What up, bitches? It's the Misanthropic One, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. By now, I'm sure a lot of you heard about Puff Daddy being on Naomi Campbell's, I think it's an IG show, IG Live post or whatever. I think it's some type of show she has, um, where she was interviewing Puff Daddy, and Puff Daddy was talking about his agenda. You know, he gets kind of galvanized when it comes down to elections and shit like that. He used to do the whole vote or die shit during Obama's run, and he's getting some backlash essentially because he said some shit which to me is just common sense and some shit that I've been saying for a while. Um, Puff Daddy basically said, "Hey, listen, you know, you're gonna have to work for the black vote. I'm holding it hostage. Yada yada yada. It's all business. It's about business." And I couldn't agree with him anymore. My only problem is what he's saying is a little bit too late for that to be waking up now, because a lot of people have been saying this shit, and usually um, they're the victim of coon calling. People will be calling them coons and house niggas and sellouts and all that shit. You have to vote with your mind, not with your heart. That's something that a lot of us black people, we like to vote emotionally, not with our sense. And I'm glad that Puff Daddy is coming to that realization and telling other black folk. And the reaction is mixed. You have a lot of people that, like me, that agree with him, obviously, and then you got you have people that are like, "Oh man, you're saying vote for Trump." Uh, Essentially, you have Trump and Biden that are running, which is hilarious to me, and these people are finding any excuse to vote for Biden. Listen, vote for him if you like his policies or whatever, if you believe in whatever this dude is selling you. All right. So, yeah, long story short, this dude didn't say anything wrong. He said something that y'all should have been on, because like my man Painless Risen says, we've been here the longest on this continent, and we still don't get the game. We should understand the game more than anybody. All right. So yeah, what Puff said was just common sense, but you know how it is nowadays. Common sense is it's not that common. All right. And another reason I'm making this video is because lately, some of you might know that I put up that video concerning D Nice, and it's been getting a lot of negative feedback. And let me just clarify two things. Number one, I recorded that video before his whole second wind with club quarantine or whatever the fuck he got going on. That's number one. Number two, um, in relation to this video, there was a dude, or there is a dude that works with Diddy. I guess this is senior vice president of he's like an entrepreneur that works with Diddy, and does the branding, I think, for some of his shit, like the Ciroc and all that stuff. I think he's a radio host also. His name is Kenny Burns, and Kenny Burns came on to the IG, and or I think he left a comment on Puffy's Instagram, something to the effect of, "No, the agenda is to get Trump out of office. Come on, this isn't right." Something along those lines. But I know it was the we have to get Donald Trump out of office, and Diddy blocked him apparently. Now, this is in relation, like I said, to my D Nice video, because a lot of you niggas I swear to God, y'all piss me off because you don't listen to a goddamn thing I say. A lot of these people that you're seeing the comments saying, "Oh, you're mad because D Nice blocked you." No, 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 fool. Because if you listen to everything I said, that was just such a small part of it. My point is, if someone's coming and having an opinion that's different than yours, yeah, have a dialogue and figure it out. And you could just walk away by saying, yeah, I agree to disagree, and leave it at that. Now, as much as I agree with what Puffy's saying, I disagree with him blocking the dude, because you're in business with him and whatnot. And, he initially in the guy's, the guy has a right to his opinion, Kenny Burns. And I don't agree with his opinion. I don't agree with that because if your whole agenda is just to get Trump out of office, that whole stupid saying, doesn't matter who vote blue, that's stupid because it's still not policy based. It's about your heart. It's about, well, just get this guy out. You don't know what this dude is offering you. He hasn't done anything for black people anyway. In fact, he's done more harm to blacks than good. Joe Biden, 94 crime bill, look it up yourself. I'm not even going to go into that. But, and he's just like, has dementia. I mean, I don't even want to get into his gaffes and half this shit. He got a sex allegation, a Me Too thing going on. I'm not going into all of that shit. But, listen, y'all do what you got to do. I just wanted to show you that I'm consistent as hell when it comes down to that shit. And yeah, Puff Daddy didn't do anything wrong. Anybody that's mad at him for saying that, you need to do some soul searching because again, a lot of you need critical thinking skills. What he said was 100% true. And by the way, that's the other thing. This dude said, Kenny Burns, he clarified his comments saying, no, it's not. Puffy said it's about business. It's about business and how he's holding the vote hostage and this and that. And let me say this: yes, it is about business because they want our votes. What are we getting from it? It's a trade. Like, how do people not get this? Like, this is just basic bullshit. It's a trade. Okay, we'll vote for you if we're getting this. Tangibles. What are we getting? That's it. That's what other denominations do. But the fact that you try to shame people for doing what the fucking world does, it just speaks volumes. And this is why us as black people need to start critically thinking. And well, you know which way I'm voting, so yeah, it's not even a surprise. But anyway, quick video. Just wanted to defend Puffy on this one. That's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon. Please share this on social media, all over the place, Twitter, Facebook, wherever the hell you want to. And that's it. All right. Peace, bitches.